Today on Ami's Adventures.
And we always say,
Hello! Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ami and on this channel I talk about all my experiences living abroad as a black queer solo traveler that's expat and the ups and downs and everything in between that comes with that. If you want to go on that adventure with me, make sure you smash that subscribe button right down below and turn on the bell for notifications. On this video, I'm going to be taking y'all on a tour with me to the Abastos market, also known as Mercado Abastos. I'm really excited. This is known to be the biggest market in Oaxaca. Right now I'm in a taxi. Some things you would know if you are planning on coming to Oaxaca soon is that here in Oaxaca there is no Uber. So if you want to get around, you have to either haul a taxi just the old-fashioned way, or there is an app called Didi. But I will tell you it's not as reliable as it has been for me in other cities. Because you have to pay with cash, and sometimes I think because the area I'm living in, sometimes they don't even come out there, so that's something to consider as well. But super excited to take on this adventure, so let's go. Now for about almost 3 weeks, which I think is super cool. I know right now it's starting to pick up because the holiday Dia de los Muertos is coming up, which is Day of the Dead, which is a very popular holiday, very popular day to celebrate here in Oaxaca. So I know maybe many of you watching or maybe looking up information. We're gonna know by the end of this tour, is this a good tour to check out right before or during your time when you're here visiting Oaxaca. All right everyone, so I am here where the taxi dropped me off for us to go check out our tour, and this is at Basilica de la Soledad. Sorry for my pronunciation, but this is where the tour guide is going to meet us to take us to the market, so super excited. This is our tour guide Javier. He met us at the church and said he wanted to show us some stuff before we headed to the market, so let's see what he has to show us here at the church about Oaxaca and its history.
so let me show you this here. You see this rock here?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the sacred rock where the Virgin appears. So we believe that in 1620 this Virgin appears above this rock, and she spoke to all of the people that was walking in this place, telling them, I'm the Virgin of this place, I am your mother, and I need my church about this rock. So in 1640 they start building this church. So let's see, how many years do you think it took to them to build this church?
A lot.
300?
Huh?
300?
Oh, close.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd say like 40.
Yeah, a little bit less, but yeah, 200 years to build this church. So here we have the stairs going down to the underground tunnels that we have in Oaxaca from one church to the other one. So one church is connecting one to the other one, and that to the other one, and that to the other one. Some of them connecting to some old houses too.
And now we're leaving the church and walking through Mercado de Abastos. Let's go. So I'm here with our tour guide Javier, who is amazing. Javier, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
For the people coming right now to visit Oaxaca, what is your first biggest piece of advice for them?
Biggest piece of what?
Advice.
Well, have an empty stomach, because Oaxaca is eating all day and walking all day. So yeah, just eating all day, it's perfect for us.
You heard it here first. Make sure you come with an empty stomach and get ready to eat and get ready to walk.
So, welcome to my market of St. Abastos. Let's go. Fields or others they grow in the alfalfa fields. So they have a different taste and they cook them. This guy is cooking them there. Here we're going to have the best tamales of the market. So I want to introduce you this tamal. It's not common to see even in all Mexico. And it's super good with coffee. So we're going to try this. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay. ¿De dónde es? ¿Dónde es tu pueblo? Pues yo digo, bueno, a ver. Oh my gosh, I smell this. Doing Oaxaca. So we are going to use this big bread on the top of the offering. You know, so we'd say thank to God or the universe for letting us be here. Thanks to the earth that gave us the agave. And thanks to you for sharing with us today. Cheers.
Hello. Next, we headed to the famous food stall of Doña Vale.
Already famous. She was in this book of Oaxacan cuisine and the best and traditional cookers of Oaxaca. The most famous thing of her is that salsa made of chile morita and tomatillo. So it's super good to try that salsa. We're going to have some tasajo, that is beef, pork, or eggs on the comal. So the memelas of Doña Vale, the unique thing of the market. Los tacos van a esperar porque son para ellos son costilla y costilla. Si tiene mejor, por favor, te lo agradecería. Eso de costillas. Estos tacos son para ellos. Para ellos
Más un café. 71, por favor.
I'm here at the famous food stall of Doña Vale. I'm so excited. We're trying some delicious memelas.
Ya estoy más avanzada.
Bueno. Riquísimo.
¿Cuántas memelas quieres?
6.
My recommendation is to try this.
Eso es eso.
This, yeah, but this.
What is that?
Tomatillo. But when you eat it together, try it.
Ay,
Pero aquí andamos comiendo ya.
It's delicious. Now y'all, I'm about to try this Oaxacan hot chocolate with this bread. Super, super excited.
Not in Oaxaca right away. Only certain cities.
Oh, city.
Well, yeah, it was crazy. And we used to run like all of this stuff in Mexico.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking now to open a page. This is much better. Now we're in TikTok, and that helped us a lot in pandemic. We hit now 240,000 followers with photos and videos. Eating, yeah. So.
Gracias, ciao.
You are going to come to buy your herbs or plants or vegetables because it's just locals farms. You know, you can see some small amount of everything because they harvest it and they bring it. Cepiche. But let's find the wild one that grows in the mountain because this is the one that they plant and I like it, but there is another one that is super strong in flavor. I like that one.
Alright y'all, so we at this point were walking around the market trying to walk off all that delicious food we had. Hands down, my favorite meal, I had those memelas at Doña Vale's stand, were riquísimo, the best, honestly so good. I've done a lot of Airbnb experiences and this one was great. It was $43, which I think is worth the price with the amount of food and experiences that you get. But I won't say it was the best Airbnb experience I have had. Definitely would give it a solid 7.5. It definitely helped having someone there that was knowledgeable about the market. I definitely would recommend it still to have that knowledge so you don't get lost and also the connections to know where to go. But Abastos is an amazing market and definitely able to navigate it and just check it out on your own if you choose to do that as well.
Their own mezcal. So this is mezcal from this place, and it's very unique. They have 7 years mezcal in the barrica. They have with the worm. They have with the pechuga, or they have the young one, or with the scorpion here. You know.
Qué rico.
Did you say pechuga? Yeah.
Eso es de pechuga. Oh, eso.
Yeah. We have two kinds of pechuga.
Así ahí tengo vaso, ahorita ya lo bajo porque no puedo pasar.
So, ¿por qué la pechuga está dulce?
Porque es la penca de maguey, el dulce del maguey. Se agrega y durante 6 meses va a quedar y va a ir el mezcal absorbiendo las propiedades de la pechuga de maguey. Ajá. El mezcal de sorbos pequeños, como a toda dama, con respeto y a besitos.
Did you get that? Mezcal is like a lady.
Yeah.
You need to treat her with kisses
Oh,
and
besitos.
yeah, besitos and being kind with them. Yeah.
Siéntate, cama.
So now we are going to get tejate, which we call the drink of the gods. And this was a tradition in the ancient time before the colonization. Just the priest or the most important people can drink it. It's made of corn, cacao seeds, mamey seed, and a flower. This flower. It's a white flower. And after all of this, we mix them and then we get the tejate like this. So let's try one. Is that okay? Or you want to share? Y me das otro, no, pero nada más que sea como la mitad, un poquito menos de la mitad. So take 1 or 2 seeds of this.
So this is Oaxaca.
Yeah. And let's try how Oaxaca tastes. We have the belief that if you cannot open a guaje all complete, then you are not Oaxacan. So I'm struggling in this moment. Yeah. And we always say, don't eat a lot of this if you're in a date, because you don't want to have problems with your stomach, because they have the same effects as beans.
You'll start pooping. You'll start pooping and farting.
Yeah, a lot of gas.
Okay, I don't have a date later.
Yeah, so this is the best example of recycling. This is a tire of the car.
Wow.
And then this is the seat belt, you know? Everything is made with the seat belt. Wow. So then they just add this. So it's very interesting because when your mom says like, how do you want a huaraches? It's like, no mom, because they ever last forever. You don't want it.
All my vegans and non-mediators, just cover your eyes for a bit, but I wanted to show this part of the market. It was pretty cool. I know there's a lot of talk about like how meat is handled in foreign countries and things like that, but this is a really cool area. You can literally buy the meat, they'll cook it right there. That's why you see all this smoke. Like, also just to smell this area was amazing. So we're towards the end of the tour. We've eaten a lot of food. We have seen a lot of things. I think I would tell y'all right now, it will be super, super, super easy to get lost here. But this place has literally everything you could ever imagine. Anything that you literally need, you can find in this market, which I think is super, super cool.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Gracias, Javier. Alright everyone, so that was the end of the tour. As you saw, we tried so many different foods. If you go to the Abastos Mercado, they have literally anything you can think of, you can buy it in that place. So, with that being said, if you're coming to Oaxaca, I think it's definitely a spot you should check out. Also, it's a super cool experience being able to meet Doña Vale, who has a show on Netflix about her food style in Abastos Mercado. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like that, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Ring the bell so you can be notified when I make more videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.